Got another video for you. This one comes to you from my garage. Working on the boat today. It's about a high at 10 degrees outside, so it's kind of too cold to be fishing. Now's a great time to kind of get out and do maintenance on your boat. Last week I was able to get out on Stockton, Table Rock, Lake of the Ozarks over the course of about 5 days, and I had a boo-boo. I accidentally left my trolling motor down, went to put my boat up on the trailer, and bang. Bent the trolling motor up pretty good, both the shaft and the support, but was able to get it fixed. I took it to a local shop here, Marine Repair Center here in Springfield, and they got me fixed right up. It was actually pretty cheap, about 130 bucks to get it fixed. But this is just basically, I want to go through how I took it apart, how I'm putting it back together, and want to educate anglers on the fact that these can be repaired. I have ripped trolling motors off my front bow that could not be replaced, but most of the time when you do anything with the shaft or the head, it can be replaced, and it's not extremely expensive, given that these things can be anywhere between $800 to $1,500. So spending 100, 200 bucks is fairly inexpensive to get these repaired. So I'm very happy with the results, but I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process that I'm going through, both to take the shaft off, and I took it in to get it repaired. Now that it's back on, I'm going to go through and show you what I'm doing as best I can to get this put back together. I know it happens to a lot of anglers, and it's a learning experience that I'm going through right now, and I want to take you through it as well. But the shaft itself was able to get bent back straight, but the shaft up here that kind of holds as the housing, I bent it so bad that they had to replace it. So it only took a couple days. I took it off last week. It was a week, has gone by since they replaced it, and it's almost back to normal. I've got my cables back in. I've got my cables that handle the foot control back in. Now I'm just going to do the final wiring, show you through it. All right, so this is the head of the trolling motor, and I basically took it apart. Your cables, you've got actually a long one and a short one. They wrap all the way around the head and help you rotate with your trolling motor. On these cables, there is one that has a red dot on it. That is clearly labeled to be your longest cable, and the one that wraps around onto the top cap. So that's got a red marker on it. You can't see it, but that tells me that goes on top. The shorter one goes on the bottom. I've got my power here, both my positive and my negative, that connects here to my trolling motor batteries. And then I've got different accessories. So whether it be your timing, your on, your off switch, you're always on, that's what these control through the foot pedal and connect in through here on this side. You've got a top hinge or top gear that I was able to take off. And basically, when taking this piece off, you take this off here, pop your cables off, unscrew it from there, and you're basically good to go. All this cable gets removed, and I took in the rest of everything else. As far as the shaft, as you can see, has been straightened out. But what I did here, so when I took it in, I took the prop off, I took the nut off, really gave the repair shop a chance to look everything over, not have to worry about anything here, and have it installed. So, all right, so before I put the head back on, I want to show you a couple things. I've got my positive and negative wires hooked up, fairly simple, fairly easily, but the wiring is pretty thick, so getting it into this tooling to clip them together is kind of difficult, but once you get them in there, and crimp them down, they're great, no worries there. The one thing I do want to show you are these wires. You got wires coming off your foot cable as well as off the trolling motor. 3 out of the 4 of them are pretty easy. You've got your orange to orange, your green to green, and your yellow goes blank, and you've got a brown. So really what that is you have a yellow coming off that goes into your light. And I've actually got it marked before I took it off as a yellow, so that's one side. The other side, I've got a brown that goes down to my trolling motor, so you got brown to brown. So you got yellow coming off the cable foot pedal, and you've got brown coming off the center of the trolling motor. That allows me to run that light in the center of the trolling motor to light this head up right here when you're using it. So that's the only trick with this. Everything else is pretty easy. I've got my gears back on, everything's put back together, and screw down. So pretty easy, pretty simple, straightforward. Hopefully this helps. All right, so basically it's back together. I've got my transducer with my transducer shield installed. I've got my wiring going up. I've got my hydro wave. I've got my prop. I've checked for any, debris, wires, cables, fishing line on the back side of the prop. I've got my eliminator prop nut all twisted and tied it on. Basically that's it. All I got to do is do electrical tape to put this back together, and we're rocking and rolling. It's fairly easy to do yourself. The repairs, I suggest take it to a professional, but it's very easy to take the trolling motor off, take it to a repair shop, have them fix it, and have you install it back on. It is also another great opportunity to really learn about your trolling motor. A lot of times, whether it be electrical or it be cables, they break, they have issues. So this gives you a perfect opportunity to take it apart, learn what you need to do to fix it, put it back together. So should anything happen to you on the water, you can't fix it and do it yourself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate your time. Walk you through this as best I can, and you guys have a good one. Take care.